Hi everybody, welcome to this general playthrough for Pro and Expert Division for the Southern Safari Tournament here on the BK Golf Clash YouTube channel. General wind directions here, but they are all tailwind angles because that is the modifier that is in play. Please give me a thumb up, make sure you subscribe to the channel as well. Timestamps in the video description down below. We're playing a full 9 of Acacia Reserve with standard pin locations. So I'm going to talk you through those holes. Like I said, all of the examples here will fit the modifier, and there will be extra pro and expert content up on the channel when the tournament begins to offer you some more angles which you may want to reference from when you're playing the tournament. Good luck everybody, here we go. Play with the extra mile here, but obviously other drivers will work as well. If you have more accurate drivers available, then obviously use them. Just over 2 topspin, and we're going between 2 and 3 bars side spin to the right with a katana. Setting up here, looking at the blue ring just being in the rough with the extra mile 8. And then we are going to make our adjustment. Maximum distance, 10% elevation. Don't want to go too giddy on the top spin here. Obviously, if you have stronger tailwind, you need to dial back the top spin. But we just want to bounce over safely and not threaten the rough in any way. No curl needed. The right spin is going to do the trick. So max plus 10 on the drive. Just bounce over nicely and get yourself towards the top corner of this fairway. Second shot, depending on the wind, is either going to be max distance long iron, max distance short iron, or minimum distance long iron. And here I go with the Grizzly. I push up a few rings so that I'm not adjusting into short iron range. Then I'm going to add my spin. So we do need some backspin here. Ball guide to the hole. So in the end I decide to go with 3 bars of backspin. And just finding a good landing spot here. In the video here, I adjust minimum distance 5% elevation, so min plus 5. And we'll see this one does come in nicely, just a little bit of a tweak needed though. Maybe should have played plus 0.1 or plus 0.2, just a little bit under adjusted there. Missing on the right, but a very good speed. Extra mile 3.2 topspin is what I played here, half of the red ring in the rough, plus 10 with extra mile 8, plus 12 with an extra mile 6 or 7. Look at the second bounce if you're using a different driver. Max plus 10, the adjustment, and going with some curl to the right. We do hit perfect here. We're okay with the amount of topspin. If you want to be cautious, you can go with 3 bars as well, I would think. But I played this with 3.2 here, and we do seem to have room for a stronger wind and still be fine. But obviously the judgment call has to be yours to make in the end. Now with this one here, I'm just going with left spin. I don't need any top spin or back spin. And just look at the second bounce, because if you've got a shorter drive, you will need to add a bit of top spin. But look at the second bounce, just clearing the rough, and we're aiming slightly left of pin. Adjustment, max plus 20. Obviously, if you have a longer drive, you might want to click a backspin, or shorter drive, maybe 0.2, 0.4 topspin. But as I said, focus on that second bounce. Max plus 20 is the adjustment here, and this is not a guaranteed albatross by any means, but if you do drop it, then enjoy it. It's a real bonus, and get the hell out of there. But look at this, we do hit the pin, thankfully it stays in. It's one of those, if you get it, brilliant, but if not, take your eagle and run. Hole in one coming up, hole number 3, katana ball, and my reference here is the blue ring at plus 3 yards. 3.2 backspin, 1.5 side spin to the right. I was aiming at the pin there, but I just decided needed a bit more right spin because we are having a little bit of crosswind here, so I do offset slightly. That's why I changed to 1.5 right spin. And the adjustment here is max plus 15. Max plus 15. Hole number 4 now. Titan ball here, 4.5 top spin, 2 bars side spin to the left. Just aiming straight down the middle of the fairway. Obviously don't want to bounce too far down or to the left. You might get a weird bounce and may roll too far, but this one is okay for me, so I'm not quite at max distance. So if you are having extra mile 6 or 7, obviously I would play that at max, but extra mile 8 just backing up a little bit there. Perfect ball, no need for any curl. And this one runs very, very nicely indeed. Do write down your yardage values here, because I do think we can use the slider. Now here you've just got to be careful about getting a glitch area, and this does take me a little bit of a while to get sorted, but I would be aiming between 3 and 3.5 bars backspin, to be honest. And then you see the ball guide just glitching there, so I do decide just to move it back. I don't want to be shooting through the pin with that much speed, so I'm moving it back here. I play it in between min and mid, 0 elevation. This is in between minimum and medium distance. If you're enjoying the free content and want to help support the channel and help me produce more free content with your support, then join us over on patreon.com/BK Golf Clash. If you sign up, we've got 10% off memberships currently. You get early access to my Academy tutorial videos when we produce any of those before they go on the main channel, and also my special feature video which is about to launch, which is taking you inside Golf Clash headquarters. We also offer general elevation sheets for Checkpoint Challenge and also Tour Play shootouts. So check us out there, lots of stuff by way of Patreon perks if you want to support the channel. Any help is greatly appreciated. I would suggest to go with 4 bars of top spin, so it's basically the same adjustment as the front 9, 4 top, 3 right. And the adjustment I go with here is medium distance -10. The issue why we need more topspin is obviously we're going to drop down into the sand, which means we are adjusting to a lower point. So I think a little bit more topspin, or if you want to, you could try correcting it with a pull angle. But next time I play this, I'm going to try 4 topspin, 3 bars right spin. Perfect away. Bounce is okay, but look at that, just lacking a bit of pace. Easy option here with the Zerka and the Thor's Hammer 5. Half a bar of backspin, 2 bars side spin to the right. Adjust max plus 20 and then push up to max after we adjust. Obviously if you are going with the Zerka like me, then you don't need as much overpower as Titan. So Titan I would go max, but with the Zerk here I'm barely going 1 ring, if that. Perfect away, and we want to just check the ball up before the bunker on the right, and this is ideal. The thing I like with the Berserker though here is that you can get a better shot with the Grizzly, and we're going to see an Albatross here at max distance. Now I don't need any spin. Obviously if you've got a shorter drive you may need a little bit of top spin, but I'm playing this max plus 10. No spin, leave the ball guide short because obviously there is tailwind as well. So max 10 with the Grizzly. And that's what I like about the Berserker. Okay, we could have pushed the drive a bit more, you know, with the Titan. But we've got a good chance here. And even with Titan on, you've got a great chance of dropping this one, which we do here very nicely. Straight a pin for an Albatross. Hole 7, this is a nasty one. I'm not attempting the rough bump, I just don't like it at all. So I'm just playing with between 3.5 and 4 backspin, a bar of side spin to the left, and just playing really for a very outside chance at hole in 1. But other than that, take the safe birdie. Max plus 40 is the adjustment here. Maximum distance plus 40. Hole number 8, and we are going to want to send it here, especially with any form of tailwind. So it is going to be a berserker, and obviously you're going to have to vary your topspin amounts once you know what wind strength you are dealing with. This one will get to green very, very nicely though, with 6 bars of topspin with a 7.5 mile per hour cross tailwind. Stretching out to find my position, then I'm going to adjust my rings max plus 0. Max plus 0. Then pushing up to max, I then visualize the amount of rings and just stretch out to see how much overpower I need. I add that one on. No curl needed here, just hit perfect. The fairway is narrow, so we do need to make sure we aim well and get a perfect ball. Topspin will take us very, very nicely though down the fairway and very close to the hole. We just roll through the rough in this instance, but either way, with enough topspin you will either roll down the fairway or through the rough, all being well. Hole number 9, going with 6 topspin, 2 right spin with the Titan. Obviously you can use a Kingmaker as well, and you can also use a berserker, will get you even more distance, but the idea here, especially when we have any form of tailwind, is to try and get as far down this fairway on the left as we possibly can. Max plus 10, then push back up to max, and with a power 3 ball I'm going to go with full overpower and a little bit of curl to the right. We do hit a great right here, but still going to be absolutely fine. Will actually get us a little bit closer to the green, so perfect. The odd great right, a minor great right, still going to be on the fairway. Great left will be on the fairway, but will put you further away for the second shot. Anything over 400 yards is going to be absolutely fine. Second shot, we do need to go aggressive really, especially for a 9-hole cup, so I'm going to go with the rough bump. Here I'm using plus yardage to work out my club distance. As you can see there, we're plus 3. So here I am going to play this one 82% slider, 5% elevation. So I'm taking a little bit off max distance because we are not quite max distance of the club. Only a smidge of spin needed here. Generally a no spin approach is good here, and then we adjust. Is going to take us down into the bunker, but we are still going to be okay in this instance, but obviously different wind angles, you're going to have to watch your adjustment here as well. Hits the rough nicely and the speed is good, but just misses to the right edge. Thanks very much for watching this video here on the channel. If it has helped you in any way, please consider sharing it amongst your friends and clanmates in the game. Join us also on Facebook. Head over there, search for BK Golf Clash and join our free group. Loads of members there sharing shots. Free guides are posted, as well as loads of other great Golf Clash resources. So check us out there. You can join in the discussion and also leave feedback on the game in general. Finally, if you wish to help support the channel and keep the content free for everybody, please consider becoming a Patreon member. The link is in the video description down below. Good luck, see you soon, bye for now.